What if you could experience God directly, not through belief, but through your own consciousness? Paramahansa Yogananda brought ancient yoga to the West and proved that God realization is possible for everyone. Today, I'm revealing the teachings from Autobiography of a Yogi, one of the most transformative spiritual books ever written. Welcome to Major Inspiration. I'm your host, and today we're exploring Paramahansa Yogananda's life and teachings. His book, Autobiography of a Yogi, has influenced millions from Steve Jobs to George Harrison to countless seekers worldwide. Yogananda didn't teach religion, he taught direct experience of the divine through meditation and yoga. By the end of this video, you'll understand his path to God realization and how to practice it. Who was Paramahansa Yogananda? Paramahansa Yogananda was born in 1893 in India. From childhood, he sought God with intense longing. At 17, he met his guru, Swami Sri Yukteswar, who trained him in Kriya Yoga, an ancient meditation technique for accelerating spiritual evolution. In 1920, Yogananda came to America to share these teachings. He was the first yoga master of India to live permanently in the West. He founded the Self Realization Fellowship and spent 32 years teaching, writing, and establishing meditation centers. In 1946, he published Autobiography of a Yogi, a book that reveals the science of yoga, the lives of saints, and the direct path to God. Steve Jobs read it every year and had it distributed at his funeral. Why? Because it shows that enlightenment isn't mythology. It's a real, attainable experience through disciplined practice. Yogananda said, "The goal of yoga is to calm the mind so that you can experience your own divinity." The core teaching, "You are divine," Yogananda's central message is this: you are not separate from God, you are an expression of God. He said, a wave is not different from the ocean. You think you're just a wave, a small, temporary, separate, but in truth, you're the entire ocean appearing as a wave. The goal of spiritual practice is to realize this directly, not to believe it, not to hope for it, to experience it. Yogananda taught that ignorance is the only barrier. You've forgotten your divine nature. You've identified with the body, the ego, the limitations. But through meditation, you can remember. Yogananda explains, God is not up in the sky somewhere. God is the consciousness within you, the energy that animates your body, the awareness behind your thoughts. When you go deep in meditation, the mind becomes still. And in that stillness, you experience what you truly are: infinite consciousness, bliss, love. He called this self realization or God realization. It's not about becoming something, it's about remembering what you've always been. Kriya Yoga, the science of realization. Yogananda brought Kriya Yoga to the world. Kriya is a precise meditation technique involving breath, energy, and concentration. It's called the airplane route to God because it accelerates spiritual growth. While it normally takes lifetimes of meditation to reach enlightenment, Kriya speeds up the process. How does it work? Kriya circulates energy up and down the spine, activating the chakras and awakening higher consciousness. Yogananda said 1 year of Kriya equals 12 years of normal spiritual practice. But Kriya isn't magic, it requires discipline. Yogananda emphasized daily meditation at least 30 minutes, ideally hours. He said, the more you meditate, the more you realize God is already within you. The technique itself must be learned from a trained teacher through the self realization fellowship lessons. It's not something you learn from a book or video. Why? Because it's sacred, it's powerful, and it requires proper guidance. But even without Kriya, Yogananda's general teachings on meditation are profound. Sit still, watch the breath, withdraw attention from the senses, focus at the spiritual eye, the point between the eyebrows. Go deeper and deeper until thought ceases and you merge with infinite peace. The Guru disciple relationship. One unique aspect of Yogananda's teaching is the Guru disciple relationship. In the yogic tradition, the Guru is not just a teacher, they're a spiritual conduit. Yogananda said, the Guru's role is to awaken the disciple to their own divine nature. The Guru has already realized God. They can transmit that realization to the student through spiritual energy and grace. Yogananda's Guru, Sri Yukteswar, did this for him, and Yogananda did this for thousands of his students. Even today, disciples of Yogananda report feeling his presence in meditation. But Yogananda also made this clear. You don't worship the Guru as God. You recognize God working through the Guru. And ultimately, the Guru's job is to point you back to the Guru within your own higher self. He said, the true Guru is the voice of your own soul calling you home. For those who feel drawn, Yogananda remains a living Guru. His teachings, his techniques, his energy available to anyone who sincerely seeks. But if you don't resonate with the Guru concept, that's okay too. Yogananda taught, God will guide you in whatever form you need. Living in the world with God consciousness, Yogananda didn't teach renunciation of the world. He taught living in the world while remaining inwardly free. He said, be in the world but not of it. You can have a family, a career, responsibilities, and still realize God. The key is inner detachment. Don't let circumstances control your peace. Yogananda taught, practice the presence of God constantly. While working, silently chant God's name. While walking, feel God in every step. While eating, offer the food to God first. He said, make everything you do an act of worship. This is karma yoga action without attachment to results. You do your best, but you surrender the outcome to God. And most importantly, Yogananda taught unconditional love. He said, love is the magnet that draws the soul to God. Love everyone, see God in everyone, serve everyone as manifestations of the divine. When you live this way, life becomes a meditation, work becomes worship, and every moment becomes an opportunity to remember God. Paramahansa Yogananda's Autobiography of a Yogi is more than a book. It's a transmission. It awakens something deep within every sincere seeker. His message is timeless. You are divine. God is not separate from you. And through meditation, you can experience this truth directly. Start today. Meditate daily. Even 10 minutes. Sit in stillness. Focus between your eyebrows. Invite the divine presence. And if you feel called, explore the self-realization fellowship lessons to learn Kriya Yoga from trained teachers. If this video inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe for more spiritual wisdom. Comment below. Have you read Autobiography of a Yogi? What impacted you most? I'll see you in the next one. Until then, remember you are a wave in the ocean of God. Never forget your true nature.